Good morning, everybody. Liberty Dog coming at you on another Freedom Flag Friday. It's an awesome Freedom Flag Friday. I'm just in a really great mood. I'm feeling awesome. Been getting a lot of honks so far already. Getting a lot of waves, a lot of smiles. You know, the spirit is moving. People are catching it, and being on this corner, you know, we're raising the vibe. And every week that goes by, you can just feel it getting more and more, increasing the love and the patriotism and the unity, and that's what this is all about, guys. So today is June 7th, 2019, and yesterday was the 75th anniversary of D-Day. I'm sure everybody out there knows that by now. It was a big day yesterday. The president had some speeches, been overseas, and today has been, you know, I think a lot of people are feeling that patriotism and feeling that unity, and hopefully a lot of people out there, everybody out there, is remembering the sacrifices that were made, especially on that day, and that great battle alone, let alone other significant battles in that whole war. And you know, we haven't seen heroes like that in a generation of heroes ever since, you know, and we need to be reminded, and we need to remind our younger generations of what it means to be men and to be heroes, just doing their jobs, stepping up for their country and for humanity, really, you know, for not only a nation, but for all of humanity. What's up, brother? Nice car, man. What is that, Thunderbird? That's sweet, kid. Sorry, I didn't get it in the video, man. That thing was sick. All right, but you know, and that's what I want to inspire to be. I want to aspire to be like them, and I want to inspire people to be bold and to get out there, you know. If it even just means wearing your MAGA hat, if it means waving the flag on a corner, if it means just having a conversation with somebody and speaking your mind in a respectful, peaceful manner, you know, we need to be reminded of what it means to step up and sacrifice and be bold for the American way, for the American people. You know, America is a very special and blessed place, and we have to remember that we are unique in all the world. And if we don't remember that, then we won't even step up to fight for it. And the few that do recognize that, I appreciate you landing on the video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please share it. And please, you know, get out on your own corner. What's up, man? Have a great day. In my video today, you know, it's all about raising the vibe and bringing people together again. You know, I was just listening to the Ed Lambert show this morning in my local area. There's a morning show, and he does local stuff, and he's got a pretty big viewership or listenership, probably a few 100,000 listening to him at a time, maybe. And you know, there was a lot of talk about how people don't talk anymore. We don't listen to each other anymore, and we don't have diverse friends anymore because we're being divided into camps. And this is exactly the reason why I got on this corner, because I was sick of the division. Yes, more and more honks, guys. Love it, keep it going. And you know, the division is what drove me to be on this corner, guys. Seeing, because it's not just the people that are dividing themselves. It's an active. What's up, brother? Thank you, Hoxie. You know, it's an active, deliberate, planned, executed agenda that's being perpetrated upon the American people and upon the whole world. Okay, there's entities, organizations, institutions, and individuals and elements within high places that are actively working to divide the people. You have to understand this. Okay, it's sorry, I had to get rid of that phone call. Yep, we're still recording. It's not just people themselves, you know, dividing us. It's because we're being bombarded with propaganda that are imposing that hatred upon us, okay? And we have to be strong as individuals and as neighbors and as Americans and as libertarians, as I am. I identify kind of as a libertarian. Whatever you call yourself, an individual person, all right? A patriot. What's up, brother? Yes. All right, man. It's upon you to stand and withstand the bombardment of the propaganda. You know, if you are of strong mind, use your own God-given will to use that mind and use that brain and discernment that you've been given. And not only that, the courage to actually voice that discernment and be a leader. We need leaders, guys, okay? It's so many followers and so many sheep out there that they will succeed because people are of the groupthink mentality. And this is what we're out here on this corner waving our flag, because the flag stands for rugged individuality. That's what America stands for, individual liberty, all right? And God-given rights for you to pursue that liberty in whatever way you see fit, as long as you're not infringing upon the rights of others. Hey, little dude, how's it going, man? Happy Freedom Flag Friday, buddy. You're in my video. Have a great day. But that's up to you to live your life in peace the way you choose, not to be, I guess, propagandized and influenced negatively so that you don't speak up. That's what's going on with the internet censorship. That's what's happening in society. We're self-censoring because we don't want to deal with the confrontation. And just because you're wearing a hat, but I know more and more people are waking up. They were also talking about that on the Ed Lambert show, about how people are wearing their MAGA hats out there, and people are getting the thumbs up, and more people are saying, hey, good, I like your hat. Just like the guy who just did that just now, passing by in traffic. And I get that all the time now, wearing my hat. I get a lot more positive reactions than I do negative now. And that's because people are waking up. And so we got to keep it going, guys. And so there's a lot going on. You know, if you haven't checked my channel out before, you're landing here, what's this guy all about? I kind of just explained what we're doing. I'm waving this flag in support of truth and justice and the American way and American principles and the Constitution, and for everybody's rights, no matter what your political leanings are, for you to live in your life the way you see fit. And as far as I can tell, it's the left who's trying to infringe on the rights of others, trying to force their way on others with all this sexual identity stuff, with the vaccine stuff, with the environmental stuff. Like, there's ways for all of these issues to be resolved without infringing upon the rights of others. Okay, that just goes to show you that there's agendas being driven here, and that people's individual rights are being violated with impunity. So this is why we stand on this corner. And if you want to check out, so I'm also wearing my yellow vest. I've been doing that for months now in honor of my our fellow patriots across overseas in France, standing up against the tyrants, standing up for freedom for themselves. And I support them, what they're doing, and I'm hoping to start a yellow vest movement right here in America. Get your vest, get on the corner, wear your MAGA hat, grab your flag and get on the corner, grab your neighbors, and do this thing with us. Freedom Flag Friday, every Friday, 8 to 9 in my area is what I'm doing. You can do it at your own time. And I'm out here rain or shine, wearing my rain suit, wearing my snowsuit, okay? Wearing my sunglasses, whatever. I'll be out here, God willing, every single week. And whether people like it or not. And I hope that inspires people to do something in their lives to spread freedom and more liberty, because we're losing it every day. I mean, look at how they're, at least Trump's going after the big tech companies, finally going to start breaking them up hopefully, with like Google and YouTube and all these big corporations who own all the information. All the companies who disseminate all the information are owned by like 6 corporations. Okay, that's huge. And now we got to start going after the big agro and the big pharma in the same way, especially agriculture. You know, I heard of something else on the radio yesterday, and it made a really valid point. And I've been thinking about this for a long time, because that's kind of one of the things I try to focus on, issues that bring people together, that affect everybody without dividing people on the politics. One of those issues is the food. Okay, you don't have to be a Republican or a Democrat to understand that you have a right to put clean food in your body. You have a right to put clean water, have access to clean water and healthy food and water, and that you have a right to know what you're putting in your body, and you have a right to decide what you put in your body, and that does include vaccines, okay? And the vaccines are dirty. It's not so much that the vaccines, the idea of vaccines is people are against. It's the vaccines themselves. Look at the small print on the little package that comes in the vaccine, and read that, and then ask your doctor if he's gonna stand behind and guarantee that you won't get sick from that vaccine. He's not going to, okay? And that's why there's a vaccine court set up by the federal government, a separate court just for paying out damages for people who've been affected by bad vaccines. Okay, guys? If you don't know that, check it out. Okay, so it's not about just being anti-vax and anti-science and all this stuff. It's about cleaning up the vaccines themselves, all the crap that goes in the vaccines that affect the human body. Okay, so that's just one issue. The farm issue, all the farms being consolidated, and less and less family farms, all being scooped up by the big corporations. So, this is why we're out here, guys. There's so much that's going to go into restoring this republic, and we need your support. We need you on these corners. We need you out here sharing the videos, okay? You need to be a part of this thing, and I hope that you at least will come and give me a thumbs up and spread the word by sharing this video on your Twitter feed, on your Facebook and Instagram. You can't do this. I'm going to put out a separate one on Instagram, a shorter one. What's up, brother? Shepley? Yes, sir. I'll try to start remembering to do that, because Instagram you can only put a little short video. Yes, sir, brother. Please subscribe to my channel, guys, if you haven't yet. Please hit the bell icon so you get notified of the videos. If you're subscribed, you gotta hit the bell icon next to the subscribe icon, so that way you get notified when I put the videos out. And please share them. Please, talk it up a little bit. Please share some comments under the video and say, hey, I like what you're doing. I'm going to do the same. I keep on hearing people, yeah, I'm going to do it. I haven't seen anything yet. People say, I'm going to come on the corner with you. I haven't seen you guys yet. I've only seen a handful over the last year and a few months that I've been doing this. Which, I'm not whining, guys. I'm not complaining. It's time to get in the streets and make some stuff happen. And to save this country, because that there is going to be more antics and more shenanigans to try to steal the election and sway the election. And we need as many people together, holding together in unity as possible. All right, guys. So anyway, again, it's Liberty Dog on the corner, coming at you for Freedom Flag Friday. I appreciate you checking it out. All right. So please remember to subscribe to my channel. Check out my Twitter feed. Please share the videos on your Facebook. And I'm going to post a shorter one for Instagram. And we're trying to get this thing going, guys. I don't care if this thing takes 2 years to go. We got to do it now, though. I'll be here as long as it takes, but we don't have time. 2020 is coming, and there's so many issues right now going on. Bilderberg's just met, and the Bilderberg group, if you don't know what that is, check it out. If you want to know what the Q movement's all about, this vest that I'm wearing. Hey, Nancy, can you just hold this like this and get a shot of my back?
Is that
That's my Q vest, guys.
I hope I got it.
I think you got it. Oh, wait. Yeah, you got it. Anyway, so if you don't know what the Q thing is, which I'm pretty sure you do, because that's how most of you guys are finding my videos, you're probably already on board with the Q stuff. But please spread the word. And if you're stumbling upon this thing, check out the Q drops on Q Alerts app. You can download that. You can go to my subscriptions, check out my channel, and check out the subscriptions that I'm subscribed to, the channels I'm subscribed to, and you'll start finding out what this Q thing's all about. Because that's where the real information is starting to come out, and there's been so many proofs to prove that all this information is real, and it's coming out before the news, before things happen, and so this is why we can be so confident in talking about this stuff. Knowing that Comey's going down, knowing that Mueller's going to go down, knowing that hopefully Obama, what's up, DJ? There you are, brother. We got to get some cornhole in soon. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's going to go right up the ladder. So many people, but they have to do it carefully because they got one shot and they got to do it right. So once they start unsealing these indictments and they start bringing charges, it's all got to be done right. And that's what they've been doing, planning for years now to get all these people trapped. And that's what they've been doing. They've been hanging themselves. And Trump and his administration has given them plenty of rope to hang themselves with. And now it's it's ready to start getting the gallows ready, okay? So, all right, guys, I appreciate you. I'm going to leave it there. All right, I love you guys. It's been great out here for doing this Freedom Flag Friday thing. I hope to hear more from you and see more of you doing the same thing. Please spread the word. Let's get this going. Let's get MAGA in office again, 2020. Keep MAGA going through 2020. And I hope you all have a great week, and God bless. And until next week, or my next video, stay American.